You infiltrated the Order of the Fallen Ashe, and took out their leader as well as the leader for the children of the Suffocating Ooze. While their cultists were out round the temple clearing debris. Tonight you make your next move deeper into the temple. The old temple held a labyrinth of tombs, hallways, and ritual chambers that went deep into the earth. But in the War of Elements, the temple was attacked and most of the temple collapsed for years. The dungeons of the temple laid in ruin until Vecna's elemental cultist unearthed a chamber hidden inside the temple. There they hoped to summon extraplanar allies and use those elemental powers to not only threaten the region, but the world in a plan that has not yet been revealed in an attempted assassination on Queen. Yuland has brought this matter to your employer Dagut Neverember. He has sent you to assist you to help the Queen discover just what is going on. Given the past year, you have uncovered to other events that have all tied back to cultists of Vecna. Whatever is being planned by the god, secrets cannot be good for the mundane world. And so the players infiltrated the cultists. Finding out the para-elemental worshippers of the temple preached of the Order of Fallen Ashe, the children of the Suffocating Ooze, and the children of Splintered Ice, each with their own leaders and each with their own cultists, all commanded by Alcedra Vox, a para-elemental queen with terrible elemental powers. Let's jump into episode 5, Party Crasher, the after party. Let's play Dungeons and Dragons.
There is an audio glitch in this recording. The full party is heard after the 118 mark. Up to this time, video is seen, and only one of the heroes' half-dozen is heard.
My bad. I was just following right behind him, so I guess I'm where I am. Yeah. I apologize. My mood is where I am, I guess. Oh. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Yep. So I'm just going to move here and yeah. I'm just going to kind of look back at Fargrim and kind of glance over as I'm looking over my right shoulder at him. I'm just going to look straight ahead and just kind of nod up and down as a figure is to the north there. And these, for my, I don't know if you will allow me to do an actual action, but can I do a, yeah, could you like a religion or arcana on the statue here? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. Oh, I actually, if I remember correctly, we can't do a roll if we don't have it as a marked skill. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a religion to check. Gotcha. Understood. Okay. That is my turn. feel a little tickle, but you're not sure why. Yeah, okie dokie. Let's see, I'm gonna move. Well, it's a statue, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna move. Let's see, move my 45 there. Are these just like little cutouts, damage in the wall? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is yeah, let's see, that's fine. I have to make a double just to get up here. And yeah, I'm just gonna make. Yeah, I just want to make myself available. And I'll print the card room and say, what is your thoughts? Maybe to the bio to call this person. talking the whole time. Sorry, guys. So, did Fargrim reach out to his palm? Right, but did he do that? Did he give it to her? Okay. Okay. I will stick my left hand towards her. Man, look at those 20s. Cool animation, by the way, Dave. Fire. Super cool. regular movement, Dave? Like in the room? Okay. That's what it was. All right. What does she describe her equipment, if you will? Skim his car. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Right. Okay. I am going to speak to her and say, this didn't have to come to this, but you have provoked us. And I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the effects that are targeting Fargrim at their level. Yeah, so I'll burn that slot. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? Rage. Druid Rage. I'm going to go into my multi-sided, choose side, and turn into a big old saber-toothed kitty. If you can make me a 2x2, please. And that's action, bonus action, and I'm just going to go there. That's 10. $20. Yeah, I'm good right there. And I want to roar. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like Aureus is there anyway, so I'm not even sure if you could even move where you are. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Nice. Oh, jeez. Good golly. Oh, real.
What is it?
No. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yes. $15 damage. Urgh. Awesome. That's awesome, man. That's okay. Yeah, it's the same. The kitty cat is. That was forced movement, correct? So there's no attack bar. All right, guys. In my wild shape, I can cast this spell called Monster Rights. Chat. No, it goes around me. So what it is, it's an aura and a 20-foot light, bright light around me. And what it allows me to do is each of my melee attacks is an additional 2d6 radiant damage. I'll put up here. That's what it does. So I'm shiny. Yeah. So that's my. Yep. So that's my action. And let's see. I don't think I can actually do a bonus action. Yeah, I can. Heck yeah, I can. Let me put this kitty cat up here. Yeah. Yep. So this is my kitty cat action. It is nimble escape. Tiger takes a disengage or hide action as my bonus action. So I'm going to nimbly escape. probably won't matter. It won't matter. It won't matter. I was here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna move right there. Give some monkeys some breathing room. Actually, right there would be better. Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm good. That's my turn. Normally it's me, but it's not. But yeah, that ends my turn. Path is clear. I'm still up, barely. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's. You see the tiger take it square in the back, and then as the tiger starts to fall, you see Timber Moss laying in the prone as he is starting to bleed out. Yeah. As soon as I figure out how to do this again. Let's see. There it is. I got it multi-sided. And then the font goes away, Dave. Actually, let me check real quick. I'm not sure if that may not be concentration. Oh, it is. It is. It's concentration. I do have something else though. So one of the things from the font of Moonlight, and I'll put this up here, is whenever I'm hit. Oh, I gotta put the right thing. Whenever I'm hit by an attack, I use a reaction to force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the end of my next turn. So it's a DC 15 con. Yeah. Ah, crap. Okay. Trying to pull all the tricks out, but didn't work.
and 25. So give me a DC 10 and a DC 12 con save from the monkey. You're gonna make them both, sir. Only needed the two.
I don't know why it rolled the other third time.
But I do need a. I'm going to use another one of her awestruck abilities. I do need a DC 15 Wisdom save from you. She's going to try to slow you with ice.
With ice?
Yep, DC Wisdom 15. You're going to resist it all. She is going to use her cunning action. So that's 5 to get out. Get up there. She uses her cunning action, bonus action ability, runs across the room. That's all she's got. Zoran. I need a DC 14 Wisdom save, sir.
All right.
Is that a disadvantage?
So I don't get a chance to hit her? Is that what you're saying?
Not if I use cunning action as a bonus action.
So using her special ability was not a bonus action or anything like that? It's just she can do it anytime?
Yes. She has that requires nothing of her.
What'd you say, Dave? A Constitution save or wisdom save?
Wisdom save, DC 14.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use Tides of Chaos.
Have at it.
Ooh, made it.
Made it. You're gonna take half of this, which will be 7.
And then half of that, so 3.
Yep. Your turn. Zoran.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and use actually, I'm going to use a first level chromatic orb, and I'm going to hit the spellcaster down to the southeast.
Southeast. Just remember, it's technically at disadvantage with a guy standing beside you, an enemy beside you, but you can still do it at disadvantage.
Okay, that's right, I didn't think about that. I'm going to go ahead and move. Try to move to like here. I know he'll probably get a whatever.
You notice that she makes no attempt to take that.
Oh, okay. So just go ahead and attack then, or?
Yep, you can attack like normal now.
Oh, okay. Doing acid damage.
Okay. That's a hit.
18.
We'll take
All right.
12 acid.
Let me use that spell. Make sure I put it on. Yep, it did. And let's see here. It was 6. Okay, so one of those little things get summoned, and it'll be a number 2. So that's the Modron Duodrome.
Let's see if I think I had one of those.
And if you just look on my extras, I've got it there already, like added in. If you just want to look there, you can just plug up either way.
Well, I was trying to get you a token of some sort.
Oh. Actually, fuck, I added 2 of the same things. That did look different. It's different. Oh, one's a Duodrome, one's a Monodrome. Okay.
You know what? I don't I don't have anything for that. I'm
You
gonna
just do
give
like
you,
a familiar token or something, John.
yeah, I was trying to come up with something. Oh, here we go. This might work.
Oh no, it's a flump. That's the 2. Ooh, that's even worse. That sucks.
Say that again?
It's a flump, or whatever the thing's called. It's like the weakest one of all of them.
Oh, yeah. Strangely enough,
That's
I got one of them. Yeah, strangely enough, I got one of those. Hang on a second.
Okay.
You should be able to control it.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, good lord. A random occupied space within 60 feet of you? Holy crap. Roll me a D8 and then a D6.
D8 and a D6.
D8 is 8. So if I start at the top, 1, 2, 3. And then a D6 is 3. He reappears this direction, 3 spaces away from you. Boop.
Okay. Chaotic.
I need to change that to a 12. A 12 would make it a little smoother. But a 12 and a 3, like a clock, and 3 spaces away. Boom. Anything else from Fargo? I mean, Zoran.
I'm going to go ahead and move to right here.
Sure. Fargo, you're up.
I failed my saving throw.
Failed your save. You're instantly going to take 10 damage. Necrotic.
My hit points reset. I mean, I know what I had, but...
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I backed out on my character sheet, and when I went back into it, my hit points they completely reset. That's weird. Well, that being said, 5, 10. I'm gonna attack this lady.
Let's see what you got. 14.
Damn.
None of that's it.
Well, that's my
0.
turn. I'll see you all in half an hour.
Eddie, make a death save.
Yeah. Let's see.
If you, I don't know if you made that little macro that we did.
Right. No, I did. Did that work? Oh, let me select my token. Yep.
Yep, select your token, try it again. Yes, it did work. Monkey. Make a DC 14 wisdom savings throw for me, sir. You're gonna make it. You're gonna take 6 necrotic and give me a DC 10. You make it on the money. Keep on trucking.
So I'm gonna take and grab Timber Moss's body.
Sure.
And I'm going to put it and move it. I'm going to move it 25 feet outside the aura. Right there, yep. Now, what would you say that is?
To
Free
grab
action?
him,
To
grab
grab him and just
him,
move him over there? Because he's just a did. I mean,
it wouldn't be a free action. It would just simply take one of your attacks. You would grapple him.
Okay.
You would move him. Just one attack. It moves 20, uses up 25 feet of your movement. Other than that, you're good to go.
all right. Now, this priest is within 10 feet of me.
She sure is.
Bam, smash the priest.
You are clobbering her for
Do a
18
nice
damage.
18 damage. Make a con save on that aura.
You got it. Incoming con save. Expert person. She's gonna make it.
And
You stand where you are moving.
I am going to move. I'm going to move 10 feet over, right to there.
Sure.
Down to.
Aureus.
Alright. Gonna go over here. As a bonus, give him this potion I have.
Roll him up. Eddie, you're gonna take back 5.
Say again?
You're gonna get healed 5.
Oh, I feel much better.
Just to let you know, he had failed 1.
Yeah, I was clutch. I was clutch, man.
Not to make a. Just thinking about this. Should he have made another death save, taking damage from the aura?
No, you just fail when you take it. It doesn't matter. That would.
Yeah, he'd have been automatically failed 1. Which you're right. I should have done it. I didn't think to do it, but you are correct. He should have automatically failed 1 in the aura. You moved him. He failed 1 previously. He'd have been at 2. Dawson healed at 2. But you are correct.
Now I'm just gonna try and punch this dude right here.
Punch, punch!
Dude, this is. Yeah, I'm about to just
Not
jump in the fire.
to-
This is
not
really
today.
how things went. It's like the whole time.
Unless you're going to move more, smoke jaw.
No, I mean no. The only movement I want to do is jump into the fire. That's about it.
The dice have turned on you. What's up, smoke jaw?
Bonus action, Misty stepping up to there.
You got 30 feet. Where are you going?
Right there.
Sure.
Then does a fireball need a attack?
Well, you can't cast a fireball because you cast a leveled spell. It has to be a cantrip.
Okay, then I'll just do disadvantage, I guess.
Who you hitting?
Hold on, it's rolling. That guy, it looks like it's not going to hit anyway, so...
Right, it's going to sail wide. Now, you still got 30 foot of movement. If you want to run, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to move to my cultists. Hey, monkey. That ain't hitting. Hey, Ethan.
Yes.
Wow, neither one of those are hit. I'm going to run right up to you, Dawson. And I am going to cast a spell. I need you to make a DC 14 Wisdom save. I'm going to try to do a hold person on you.
You said wisdom?
Yep, DC 14 Wisdom. Woo! You're going to make that. How about the blade though? He is going to hit you with this spiritual weapon though. You're going to take 5 and 4. You're going to take 9 from the spiritual weapon. The cultist monk-like figure. The whisper.
Can I ask a quick question real quick before we get into this one, Dave?
You sure can.
With him, the monk can, because he can block an attack, can he block the spiritual weapon attack?
No, I'm not getting hit with anything I can block. I haven't been hit with any regular damage yet. It's always something different that I can't block.
Oh, because it's force, you can't block it. Okay, no, I got it. I just wasn't sure.
Later,
Not till like 13 or 14, right?
Yeah,
You can do
yeah,
energy.
well, I'm not getting it with
I wasn't thinking about it because it was damage. I thought it was just because it was
Yeah.
I got it.
Monk, the Whispered Shadow runs up to you, Zoran. Unearthed Strike. 11, probably not.
Yep.
21.
21 will hit a image.
You got it. I'm going to spend a Kai point for 2 more attacks on this. 23.
Here's I've got 2 images left.
Was it like an 8 now?
No, it's still 1 to 6 for the 2 images. So the third image is gone, so I've got 1 image left.
Is it roll below or higher?
You got a 3 or higher has it attacking the image.
Man, I must not know that spell anymore. Put that spell
They
up
changed
there.
it from the last one.
I was about to say, I must not know what it is anymore. Put that spell up there, if you don't mind, because I clearly don't know the new.
Yeah, the new one changed a lot from the old one.
I was about to say, 3 doing your doom with spear in your space till it ends. Till the spell ends. Who gets moved with you, mimic your actions. Yep. Each time a creature hits you with an attack, turn your rail. Oh, it's just a D6, not even a 20.
Yeah, it's just a D6.
Roll a
The
D6.
3 or
for
higher
each
means
of
it is
you.
a good.
If any of the D6s rolls a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is well. Then the first one hits because it was a 1. You rolled a lower than a 3.
But you have to roll for each duplicate, it says, don't you?
Yeah, you roll for each duplicate you have remaining.
Yeah, so I rolled twice. And it didn't hit the first duplicate, but it hit the second one because I rolled a 3.
Roll for each duplicate of your
Each time a
remaining.
creature hits you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d6
For
each
each
of your remaining duplicates.
If any of the d6s rolls a 3 or higher.
Oh, so he might as well. I got it. He might as well have rolled a 3d6. I got it. If any of the d6s rolls a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you, and the duplicate is destroyed. The duplicate is otherwise ignored. All right. So what would have happened is he would have almost hit you with the 1, but then because you rolled a 3 on the second one, it causes it to get rid of the duplicate. Is that correct?
Yes.
It left out of the 3 now.
And so he's got. So the 1 and the 3 goes to the 21. No. The 5 caused it to miss. 1 and a 3 for the second one. You've got 1 duplicate left, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's made 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks.
He's made 3 attacks. He's got 1 left. Because I used the flurry of blows.
Oh, I'm looking at something else. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So here's his last attack. 24. So yeah,
All right.
roll it again. You got 1.
So that's the last one.
Took the last one. You're good to go. He's got nothing left. Round 4. Back to the captain. I'm going to disengage out of that monkey with a bonus action and move down to you, Zoran.
When he goes past the flump, would he get a opportunity attack?
Yes, he would.
I mean, he's not like super. Everything helps, I guess.
Hang on 1 second before you do that.
Okay.
Let me look at this cunning action just to make sure.
Oh, I guess if he disengaged, then he wouldn't get that attack.
Yeah, cunning action does a disengage maneuver. It should, yeah, he won't get it because it disengages from everything as a rogue.
Gotcha.
However, that's his bonus action. She moves down to do 2 things on you. Scimitar 27, Scimitar 12.
Yeah, Scimitar 27, yeah.
Alright, you're going to take 15 damage. And the only thing I have left is you need to make a DC 15 Charisma savings throw. She's going to try to do an all.
Okay, so of the 15, it would be 7. Also half damage.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And then I need to make a Charisma saving throw?
Yep, DC 15 Charisma save. I don't have the other stuff back yet.
That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and use Tides of Chaos.
Sure.
Oh, make it.
You're going to make it. That's it for me. Your turn.
Let's see. 10, 15, 30, 40. I'm going to use what is this right here? Is this is that John, or is that one of the other creatures?
No, that's a priest guy.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Slow.
Okay.
And if you can give me like a 40-foot cube, so I'm just going to see what I can position it. If I can get, I don't know if I can get him in there as well.
Give me half a second. Rectangle. And if you'll throw Slow up in there. I don't think I can give you control of that cube, though. Yeah, I can't give you control of it.
Would I be able to get all 4 opponents in it? Let's see, 5,
I mean, it looks like it to me.
14. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it to me.
So, in that case, it would be a DC 17 check. Which one check is Wisdom?
All right, we're gonna start with the cultists. The one I got 2 priests, so their Wisdom DC 17, top to bottom. Top one makes it, bottom one makes it. This is for the monkish-like figure. Wisdom, he makes it. This is for the chick. She's got some too. They all make it.
Okay, I'm going to use a well, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to use whatever to bend luck, but I'm not going to. And here's for the wild magic roll. Another flump appears. And you said roll the 12 and 8 for the positioning.
What's the? Don't you have to roll the D100 first?
I did.
Did I miss that?
Let me see where it's at.
We see a 1 die 4. If that
Yeah,
helps.
all I got is a 1 to 4. I don't see a D100 on the Wild Magic table.
Yeah, I rolled a 7. I guess it would show. I mean, I can roll it again, but if you look at the, I guess the rolls on D&D Beyond, it would show what I rolled there as well. But it was a 7. But I mean, I'd rather roll it again anyway. Just
I
don't know
mean,
what you want me to do.
No, if you say you rolled a 7, I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it.
No, I don't know why I didn't do it.
Just roll up and it's right above slow, right there in the text. It's a 7.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh, God, yeah. Dude, I completely missed that. So yeah, you get a second one. Yes, do a 12 and a 6. So it goes straight north of you 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Boop.
Okay. All right. So only the one will get to attack this round. So I'm just gonna have him come down here and attack this chick, since she's the closest. I
Yep.
guess.
See what happens.
One attack, plus 4 of 20.
That's gonna hit.
They have very. 3 damage.
Got it.
Was it concentrating on anything by chance?
No, she's not concentrating on nothing.
Okay.
That's it for you, Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see if I can do something this round. Hey, look at there.
Hey.
Crit.
There's your 11.
Yep.
Is she still alive?
She is. She's bloodied, but she's still alive.
Well, then I'm going to use another psionic dice for the crit,
Okay.
which would
You just get to roll it
roll
twice.
it twice, right?
Yep. So do your normal hit.
Yeah. And add 8.
Yep.
So
So it's going to do
16.
8 plus 8 is 16, and then
Yeah.
roll your sonic dice twice. 16
Okay.
plus whatever you're doing.
The psionic dice has a +4 to it. Do I get the +4 twice?
Nope, just the dice.
So I would get the dice +4 and then the dice again.
Yep.
That and that. Dang.
So 8, 9 from the 16.
Yes.
25 total.
Yes.
Uh,
I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
and you need to make a wisdom save.
She needs to make a con save. Making that wisdom save.
You're going to make that wisdom save, so why don't you take half of that? That's a good roll. Once you take 11, and she needs to make 2 con saves because you hit twice. This is the right one. 2 con saves. 1, she makes them both.
Gosh.
I'm
I'm going to
about to say, you do anything else?
yeah, I'm gonna use a bonus action to use second wind.
Okay. Second win, heal yourself.
13 back.
Eddie.
It helps to come off mute. Sorry about that. It feels much better now. I'm rolling over my side and I'm going to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
And that's the one we did last or 2 matches ago, where it's the a large hack. It's a I think you use the wild creature token.
Yep, and it was 20 feet.
Yeah, it's yeah. So it's a large, but then it's 10 feet of it. So yeah, I guess it'd be 20 feet or around that large token.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, that ain't right.
You use the little conjure animal token. Oh, there it is. I'm looking wrong direction.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if I had the
Yeah.
10 and 10 on either side would be 20 feet.
Yeah. Can you give
Okay,
me a
so-
control of it?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No words. worries. All right, so let me burn that slot. I've been pretty good
Yep.
about that.
And
Yep.
you should be able to control it
Yep.
now.
Yep.
And you can
Awesome.
summon it within 60 feet. So anywhere you can see within 60 feet, you can drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. All right, I'm gonna drop it right there and conjure nature spirit. Whenever the pack moves within 10 feet, whenever you see a creature, you see it enter space within 10 feet of it, or it ends a turn. Therefore, the creature makes a dexterity saving throw, which is DC 15. Why don't I know this? Proficiency plus wisdom 17 plus or 7 plus 8 is 15. Yeah, so 15 dex for those gentle people down there.
For these two people.
The enemy. Yeah. The
Yep.
enemy.
The captain. Dex save for the captain. Not making it. Man, she is spelling all kind tonight. For the other guy, he's making it.
Okay. So
So she takes 15. He takes nothing.
Yeah, it's saber suck. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's my action, and I'm going to stand up.
Okay. After you move,
so
stand.
that's 45, so that takes 20 round up, so 25 to stand up. How do I? There it is, right there. 20 to stand up, and I have 25 extra movement because I have speedy and I'm a wood elf. So let's go. I am hurting for certain. Go right there.
Sorry about that. I did not know my own strength.
No, you're good, man.
Alright, so this person within the thing, do you want me to go ahead and roll?
Yep. And
Damage
with a
first.
DC 14 con save.
What's the damage first? Well, there's my wisdom. Now, here's the thing.
Sure.
I'm going to use. I have a. Well, you know what? I don't care. How much damage do I take?
You take 13 necrotic. You should have
67
left.
That's correct.
That's it at the moment. Your turn. Go.
There's my con save.
Yep. Keep it up.
There's my
That's
smash.
a hit.
There's my
That's a
smash for
hit.
the second time. 24 onto that person. So they'll have a 12 con on them.
Well, it won't matter because she's gone.
Excellent. Alright then. Alright, so now I have some movement left, correct?
You have all your movement left. Aureus, you're up.
There we go. Right there.
Okay. I'm gonna guess I figure I'm gonna try and hit this person. Oh wait, first one's disadvantage, my last one was bad.
It's gonna miss.
Same.
Either way.
Alright, second hit.
Yep. That's it.
13. Force.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll just Fury try him again.
Well, let's see what you got. 17's hit. 11 is not. Got another 7. Anything else, sir?
No.
If not,
Actually, No, I will. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna move over this way.
Well, I am gonna try to hit you.
Alright.
Let's see if I can do it. This is this guy with this. I don't think a 13 hits.
No.
Then you've moved. Smokejaw, you're up.
Yeah, they're getting witch bolt. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on!
That is a terrible miss.
What else is new?
But due to walls, it's just a miss. Due to columns and walls, just a miss. Unless you're moving, I'm going to move on to my peeps.
Nope.
The weapon shoots up around you. Smokejaw. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Alright, then you're good to go. The cultist ducks into what looks to be some type of alleyway. Rick, you are hit by a guiding bolt.
Okay.
It's going to do 5d6 because I'm going to upcast it to second level. So it's going to do. It's going to do 20 damage, and you're going to revert back to your human form. He's going to give advantage. And he gets advantage to himself.
All right,
you
so
see this
here's the
blinding-
hold on for a second. I had 67 health as temp, as the monk.
Yeah, they just
I took
vanished.
20 off. Correct. I took 20 off first because then the damage reverts me back. So now I'm going to minus the other 47 that's remaining. So hold on.
Well, just take it off the temp health like you had none. You're still at your max health. Whatever you don't actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm taking the other 47 of temp remaining.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
I am.
You just have your normal
Yes.
whatever. That's his attack. That's his bonus attack.
Oh, Dave, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yep, never mind. Go.
Monk attack on you, Chris.
Or do they have to take damage because they're starting to come in disorder?
When it moves within 10 feet, it didn't enter the space, or only if it ends its turn there. Doesn't have anything to do with starting its turn.
Oh, okay.
Flurry of blows. Chris. 20's a hit. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a shield.
So what does that make it? A 20?
Yep. Let me
All right.
use the spell. That's
So
what I'm
only,
reaction.
so far only one's hit. The 20 hits. Flurry of blows is 2 more. So you get hit twice. You're going to take a total of 10 and 5. You're going to take a total of 15. I need you to make a DC 14 con savings throw.
Okay.
I'm going to
So I'll
try.
take 5 of 10.
Yeah, you take 5 and 2.
And then I'll take 2 of the 5.
Yep. You'll take 5 and 2, so technically 7. Then a DC 14 con save.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use Tides of Chaos. Oh, made it.
Your movement, your regular movement is slowed by half, but that's really all.
Oh, so you still get you still get that on the belt.
Yeah, the new stunning strike has a little bit different.
Yeah, they
but
brought that up. They reduced it.
Other than that, that's it from. I've only got 2. So yep. Now back top of round 5. Captain Kira. You're the.
It'd be pirates. Nope, that's just another player. Fine.
I'm going to go ahead and use Misty Step. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
And
burn that spell slot.
I did. 37. Oh, fuck. I'm turning into a underdark mushroom.
Y'all suddenly see Chris turn into basically a potted plant.
Wait, I'm going to use inspiration on that. I've got an inspiration.
Okay.
Fuck, this would be the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Another summon thing. Oh, this time it's a unicorn. Fuck yeah.
Yep. I think I have a token.
That's good. And here's the 2 rolls that you wanted. Potted plant, but I got to.
Yep. Got it. 6 would be directly south of you, 2 spaces. Bloop.
Alright. And I'm going to have the 2 flumps attack this main dude.
Alright, see if they hit.
Alright, here's the first one.
Nope.
And the second one. Oh!
That's a hit.
And light damage, let's see. Yeah, 5 damage.
5. You got it.
Very nice.
And now, that's it for me.
Bartum. Lots of stuff happening. You're muted.
Mute.
What's with the big orange circle?
That is a pack of wild animals that you've seen Eddie cast in the past.
Looks like I can enter it and be okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
I don't think it's ever come up just yet, but the answer to that is yes.
Yeah. I can't get close enough to her. Or anybody for that matter. Action Surge gives me double movement, right?
No. I don't think.
Does it not?
I think it just gives you the extra action.
Ah.
But the only way I think you can double your movement is if you use that action to dash.
Yeah. 5, 30. Then I'll get to there. And then I guess I don't really have... Oh, well, maybe. Hold on. I forget I have these abilities. Oh, yeah. So here's what I'll do. So starting back up here, I'll use my bonus action. Spend another psionic dice to give myself, basically, you see me jump, like force jump, pretty much, like a Jedi, over everything. I just leap super high into the air and come to a controlled fall right there next to her.
Okay, and what are we doing?
It's a psionic leap. And
Ah,
I get
sonically.
I get a fly speed technically equal to double my movement.
Pretty sweet. Burn the die.
I did.
Rule of
Here's
cool.
2 things. Oh baby.
Inspiration.
Do I spend another? I'm not gonna spend another one. But she can take 26 and another 14.
That was awesome.
26 and 14.
Yes.
Rule of cool.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
I didn't even rule the cool. That's just the rules.
Yeah, but that's cool. I'd give you inspiration if I could.
Thank you,
I am though. I can't do anything about that 29, but I am gonna use my reaction to start her parry and make that 19 miss. So I'm only gonna take the 26.
That's fine.
I can't do anything about the other.
That's fine.
All right, if you're done,
I am.
Eddie.
Yeah. Since they're in the aura, let's do a little DC 15 dex for the frothing kitty cats.
Yes.
The
It's
aura.
got two. It's only got one person in it. So the monk.
Ah. Yeah, very good. I'll use a bonus action. I'll move it. There you
Oh
go.
no, she was already in it.
You know what? I think I need to start
Use the squares.
doing. I need to. Yeah.
Start using.
Go back to where you were. That
I-
makes it square correct.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it right. So anyway, is that what was that? A wisdom?
Dex for this one.
Dex. All right, good. I got a little bit of that. This is for the monk character. Fails it. This is for the
Nice.
captain. Succeeds. So this time the monkish person takes it.
Okay, and I will.
But it's a. Nope. Give it to me.
22.
22.
Failed.
It is a dex save on a fail, so he still takes half, but he'll take 11.
Okay.
Evasion. Anything else from you?
Well,
yeah,
that
you
was
got an
my.
action.
I have my full action. So let's see. I can't really. Let's see. 5 helps to be able to move correctly. 25 to there.
All right, now when you run down that wall, you immediately see that other priest in that little alcove. And
Oh,
he's right next to you.
yeah. Okay, I'm good with that. I wasn't sure if that was one of our. Oh, that's where the monk is. I thought that was us. All right.
You guys
So-
will always be white, a white
Uh-huh.
circle. Monsters, friendlies, everything else will be a different color, but you guys are always white. I won't make any other thing white.
Gotcha. All right, so that's 25 there. That changes things quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Yep. Yeah, why not? I have one more left. Bonus action, wild shape into saber-tooth tiger again.
Does it cost a bonus action? Well, you didn't have to move the thing. Never mind. Nope,
Yeah, I
you
didn't-
didn't have to
yeah,
move it.
I didn't
You
have to move it.
Sure.
Yeah. So let's do bonus action. My last time of the day.
What you changing it to?
Saber-tooth tiger.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to use my attack on hit. Choose side. Sorry guys, this is a very
See if you can hit.
laborious class here. All right, extras. I gotta move tabs. Scroll down to all these freaking animals. Do a couple Rens. All right, here's Ren 1.
That's it for 12.
Nice. And Ren 2.
Yeah, he'll take another 9.
All right. And
I have not said it, he is bloody.
Because I can speak. There's another one hiding over here.
Another one hiding over here. Rick!
All right. I will. Now, where's the chick? Is that the blue one, Dave?
Yeah, chick is blue.
This guy here in front of me, right here.
He's a very much a monk-looking cultist figure.
All right. And that guy right there is the cleric guy, correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to upcast Tasha's Hideous Laughter and hit all three of them.
Sure. Burn the spell slot. What is that? DC 15
wisdom, or they
right, this
all
is for my
laughing.
This is for my big chick. She's gonna make it. This is for my monk. He's gonna make it. This is for the cleric. This is for the cleric. All of them make it.
Excellent. All right. Well, with that,
burn that spell slot, sir.
I already did.
Unless you're moving.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Aureus. If you're moving, go ahead and move.
I'm going to say, get him, Fargus, and give him a bardic inspiration.
Who the hell is Fargus?
I assume you meant Fargrim.
Fargrim. Yeah.
Fargus.
Okay. I was wondering.
So there you go.
I think he was watching a show earlier, and I think I heard the name Fargus.
Fargus. Aureus, you're up.
And yes, I am leaving.
Okay. 15's a miss, but a 25's a hit. Got it? One time or multiple?
Just one.
Just one. That is hidden.
These two are force, by the way, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Cultists don't got much against that. Smoke Jaw. Unless you're moving. If you're moving, yeah.
Let's see. Bonus action, innate sorcery.
All right, that boosts your DC by 1.
All right, let's see.
And advantage on sorcery spells, if I remember right.
Yep, so I'll just cast Sorcerer's Burst at regular, because I got disadvantage from my last roll.
Yep. Correctamundo, who you hitting though? You got a couple targets. Yep.
That guy right there, but it seems like I can't roll above a 2 tonight, so...
I was about to say, it's not going to matter. You've got a little bit of movement left if you want to use your other 15.
Yeah.
Back to my cultists. Monk's going to move there. Priest doesn't have to move. Chick doesn't have to move away from Ethan.
When does the unicorn get to attack?
Probably
on the next round.
I was about to say, probably coming into the next round after the people that summoned it. That like control things usually attack like after you. Cultist, I got 2. Chris, monk on you. 2 hits.
Okay.
1 is hitting. Unless you go burn another spell slot.
No, I'll take the hit.
All right. You'll take 7. And I need you to make a DC 14 con save. I'm going to try to stun you.
All right. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos. Okay.
You are gonna make it. Then I got one attack. I'm not gonna do flurries. Bonus action, 17 hits. You'll take an additional 9.
Which would be 4. Okay.
My priest guy. The blade swings down. Eddie, he completely whiffs it with the spiritual weapon. Takes disadvantage on that. I don't think that hits either, does it?
No.
Got nothing. Round 6. The captain, Ethan.
Yes.
21, 25.
Yes.
You're gonna take 11 and 14.
Okay.
I still haven't got anything back yet. I am going to disengage. To here. Zoran.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just have the flumps attack. I'm just gonna lump them together and, I'm rolling an advantage for 2 attacks. Oh, it still didn't do it, but that would miss.
What is their move?
Oh, I thought the guy was still there. He moved. Oh, their movement is 30. 5, 10, 15, 20.
They got plenty of room.
Okay. So the one hit.
Yep, one hit. Give it to me.
And it was
-4. Got it.
All right. Who on our team is bloody?
I am.
We all are.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
I'm not. I don't think I have.
I don't think the monk is. Well, maybe he is.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh no, he ain't bloodied yet. And Ricky isn't bloodied.
Okay. So the unicorn is going to move. I can't move it. Don't know if you can.
I can and I didn't. Hold up.
Okay.
Do it now.
And it's going to attack this guy with its hooves.
Okie doke. Yeah.
And it's going to do
14.
And for its second attack, it's going to do a radiant one on it.
Also hitting.
And it's going to do 14.
wow.
Got it.
For its bonus action, it's going to go ahead and do a cure wounds on me since it's up there and it's friendly to me.
Sure.
So I'll get back to 5, 8 plus 2 would be 10.
I'm a little confused on something. What's the all the rolls for?
Oh, it was because cure light wounds did 2d8 and then plus the spellcasting modifier.
So 6 plus his spellcasting modifier?
Oh, did it? How did it do that? I didn't see it roll that. That was noted on the beyond, but never mind.
Yeah,
So it would have done. So it just did it once. So 6 plus be 8. I took 10, so I needed to get back to you.
Is that just for you?
Yes.
Yeah, for right
it's
now.
just straight up cure light.
Yep. Gotcha.
All right, I think that's all the critters. I think you still get to go.
Yep. And I'm going to do a mind sliver to the monk.
Okay.
So he'll need to make a intelligence 17 saving throw.
Intelligence 17. I'm so loaded with it. No, he ain't got it.
Okay.
So he'll take 8 psychic and run away from you.
No, that's the thing we did. Mind Sliver is just my cantrip. He just takes that and he gets a -1 to 4 on his save.
Okay, I had it confused.
So that's fine. So,
if that's
and
it
then I'm
from
going to
you,
move over here, so he'll get to make, I guess, an opportunity attack.
Yep, I am going to try to do that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to change it up and try to stop you from running. I need you to make a DC. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 4, 16. It is a DC 16 strength or dex save. Your choice.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna make it on the money? Keep doing your thing.
All right, and I'm going to move over there. And that's actually the end of my round.
You got it, Barter.
All right. 15 feet to there. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action drink a potion of healing.
Okay.
So I'll gain back 9.
Mark it off. Take the 9.
Then I'm going to have a couple schwangs. 18 and 27.
I'm gonna use my reaction again. You're gonna hit with the 27.
All right. You're gonna take 10.
Got it. Bloody.
Just now?
Just now.
All right. You know what? I'm going to. No, I'm not. I'm not. We'll keep going.
You got it, Eddie.
All right, let's go ahead and do a rend. No. Yeah, let's do a rend on the cultist in the corner here to my
Let's see
east.
what you got.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do. Rend.
That's hitting for 6.
And rend.
And that's hitting for 12.
Crap. Well, I forgot on last attack, but I'm not going to forget it this time. My level 8 abilities is called Primal Strike, which is there. And yeah. On one of those.
Remember you doing that before?
Yeah, I'll take
another. If you click that little pink 1d8, it'll roll it right on the screen. You don't have to go somewhere else.
So that's
You'll take an
for
additional
thunder.
4.
Yep. And that's my action, and my bonus action is going to move this thing right there. DC 15 Dex for the rogue.
See it. Dex. He's making it.
Okay. Yep, and that's it for me.
Rick.
All right, hold on, Rick. So before, after Eddie goes, the unicorn's going to use a legendary action. And he's going to move over here and make a radiant horn attack on the monk.
Have at it. No.
Okay, that's one of his. Okay, cool.
You got it. Rick, still you. Before I accidentally clicked again.
Okay, now it's my turn. Excellent. All right, so this person standing next to Timber Moss here.
Yep.
I will do. Now they've been hit. Which one was it? Was hit with the Mind Sliver? Is that the one?
You would have no idea.
Okay. Regardless, I'm going to hit this guy with.
Well, you're gonna have to move because you clearly can't see him.
That's fine. I can see his edge, but I'll move this way.
All right. What is that for me?
Move that way, or not next to this. Is this spinning thing still here?
It is.
Then I won't move next to it.
It's his spiritual weapon.
Right. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a vicious mockery on him.
Sure. What is that for me? DC 15 something?
Yep, that is a DC 15 wisdom.
DC 15.
Or he will take 5 psychic damage.
Oh, Dave, did he roll a concentration check for those 2 hits?
He's not concentrating on anything.
Oh.
He
Wait,
failed that
I thought
save.
spiritual weapon was now a concentration spell.
Dude,
It is.
you know what? It is, and I did not know that either.
That's nice.
It's because when I clicked on this guy, it's an old character, so it pulled up the old spell. I need to make 2 DC 10s for you, Eddie.
Sounds good.
I did not realize it was changed. Whispered. Here they come. You don't have it.
Awesome.
So, changing that, Rick, he doesn't have it.
Okay, either way, I vicious mockery him. So make me a wisdom. Oh, and he failed the wisdom with an 8. So he takes.
Yes.
Is that correct? And then
that is all correct.
So he'll take 5 psychic damage, and the next. Wait a minute. What does it say? I can't remember. And so the next attack it makes before the end of its next turn will be at disadvantage.
You got it, Aureus. Let's see what you got. Yeah.
Let me re-roll it. It's a 1. Never mind.
Yep.
Me. How's that?
He's gonna take that. The second time. Woo! Still hit.
Jeez.
God, okay.
And 13. He drops like a stone.
Thank you, Jesus.
Boom. What else you got going on? Sure.
Move. Come on, let me do it. Oh, I forgot you can right click. And one more. So it should have been. That's the 60 there. Let's make it down here. Try to hit this, whatever.
Try it. You burning a point for flurry or just trying to hit?
Yeah.
Both of those were yes questions. Which one were you doing?
Oh, no, the first one. Burner of flurry. But, I mean...
Roll that at disadvantage, sir. That's not in. Smoke jaw.
If I don't use these, he'll lose them. But so the unicorn's usually going to use the second legendary and do
Yeah.
another radiant horn on the monk.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yep. And he is going to do the damage of. Oh, max damage. 14.
Smoke jaw. Back to you.
I still got my innate sorcery going, so advantage sorcerer first.
On what? Oh, well, the only thing you can see. 21 will hit for 5.
Finally.
Is that it?
Yes, that's all I've got.
All right. I've only got one cultist left.
So just so he doesn't lose his thing, Dave, the unicorn's going to use his last legendary, and he's going to do the shimmering shield on me. It's within 60 feet, and it'll just give me temporary hit points of 10.
Sure. I'm going to bonus action disengage, step of the wind up to John. John. I think a 15 hits you, doesn't it?
Nope, both miss.
Ah, then never mind. Top of the 7th. Fargrim down at the bottom. 16, 21.
21 hits.
Take 15, not the 6.
I'll take 12.
Okay. If it goes this long, I have gain things.
Game things?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Those skills I've been using, I can't use them all the time. Zoran.
All right, I'm gonna make the 2 flumps attack in unison to the captain, whatever he is down there.
Sure.
I can't see him, so I can't move him to him, but just like the 12 would hit, the 18 would hit.
18 would hit.
Or would it?
It would, but I'm going to make it miss. I'm going to start
Okay.
reflecting melee attacks.
All right. I'm going to do a sorcerer's burst on this monk guy.
Yes.
Oh, and it did a extra dot damage. So 16 damage on it.
16? Well, he had 5. He's dead.
Okay. And I'm going to have the unicorn to move over. And I can't see the other guy, but the unicorn has a speed of 50.
Yeah.
Can he get and hit this other guy with the 50? I guess it's over here.
He's dead.
Oh, what about the one down here? The captain. I just can't see him, so I don't know how much.
He can't. He's got to get on the other side because of your flumps. He's got 45 right to him. But he's on the other side of the flumps. Here, I'm going to move your character real quick. See what that looks like? So
is this him right here?
If you want him, he'd have to dash and get to the other side. The flumps are blocking.
No. All right. Let's see. And as he ran by, as he was running down there, I'll go ahead and have him do his bonus action of Cure Light Wounds on Smoke Jaw since he was close to him.
Thank you.
What's the range?
Well, he has to touch him with his horn as he went by. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he was over there further.
Yeah, he was right there.
I can't see down there. Is Ethan's character down there anywhere?
He is down there, but he's still, like I say, he didn't have the movement
Out
to
of range.
make it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he'll just move as close as he can down.
Sure.
End his turn.
Yeah,
And I guess I'm going to move
40,
45, 10, 30 feet there.
Alrighty. Barbara.
You know what it is?
Wow.
Gosh. I'm going to use a side dice on this one.
Let's see it.
So 18, because that's the 10 plus the max die.
Yep.
Plus another 12 plus
The D8.
4. So another 6.
34.
18 plus 60.
She's hurting real bad
And you know what? For
for the first time in the whole battle.
kicks and gigs, I'm just gonna action search.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do it again. Oh, I didn't even get my second attack, which I'm guessing 13 misses.
13 misses. So does a
Oh,
12,
don't waste it.
but a 23 hits.
There's your 7.
Got it.
That's a poor, very, very poor action
Yes.
search.
Yeah, it was. Well, Eddie.
We're going to end this now. Let's see, move 50. And then doesn't require an action. I'll move this token 30. Whenever I move, that's the trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, you moved it 30.
And then that's going to be a DC 15 dexterity save.
Well, I don't think you see the enemy. You see this token down here, which is Fargrim.
Ah.
With the white circle around him.
True statement. Let's see.
The pack can run.
Yep.
But he don't quite see him this round.
That's my move. And I'm going to double move. Can't move there.
Right, can't stay on top of the unicorn.
So I'll move.
It doesn't cost you any extra movement. You just can't stay on top of it.
And now I can see, and then now it'll trigger the.
Yep. What's
DC 15
Dex save again?
Dex? Yeah.
You gonna make it?
Okie dokie. That's it.
Rick.
I'm gonna have the unicorn go ahead and do the first legendary action, Radiant Horn.
What's its reach?
It can move half of its movement when it does it, so it can move 25 feet.
Then, yep, they can do that.
I mean, I can't see it, so okay.
Nope. Yep.
And the damage, okay, 12.
Wait. It can move and do Radiant Horn at the same time?
Yeah, so what it says is when it charging horn, the unicorn moves up to half of its speed without provoking opportunity attacks and makes one Radiant Horn attack.
Okay.
So it's actually going to move and hit and then move back since it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks to get out of the way.
It doesn't have the movement for that.
Okay, it'll stay then. I can't see
it doesn't quite have the movement for that because it's got to move all the way to the other side of the enemy.
Okay.
Rick.
I'm gonna move toward the kerfuffle. There's 20. I can now see the kerfuffle much better.
Ever so slightly.
I will vicious mockery the chick. You're ugly. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. And what's my save?
DC 15 wisdom.
Wisdom. She's got some of that. Hey, oh man. She was like, your mama? My mama? Have you seen your mama? She's like, your mama's ass is so big she had 2 different zip codes on each cheek.
Oops.
Boom, boom, with her nat 20 resist. Aureus.
Alright. I am going to
Finish her.
try him.
About to find out. That's a hit on the money.
Alright. You're gonna hit and attempt to do stunning strike.
What's my con?
Low. I gotta talk to you about this. This is a 14. Why is my saving throw so low?
Because you haven't bumped your wisdom, you bumped your dex.
My wisdom's 16.
Yeah, but that's only a plus, what is that, plus 3?
3.
Yeah. So at 8 plus 3 plus your proficiency, that's your modifier.
Okay, I mean, that just seems low.
Yeah, if you want your DC high for a monk, you have to do your wisdom. If you want your to hit and attack higher, you have to do your dex. Which is why
if
there's...
I have a 20 wisdom, it's only like, what, a 16 savings throw? Which
Well,
isn't big.
If I was about to say, for right now, a DC 16 is huge when the average is 14 to 50 at this level. But if you had a 20, you'd be rocking on the high end like Chris and them. And theirs is even a hair bit higher than that, which is already higher than average. Now, they have to burn a resource that they only get 2 times a day. But
yeah, but even like with a 20 in my primary stat, my like spell save DC is a 16.
Yeah,
but I mean it'll go higher when we get higher proficiency, but it's still 16.
Yeah, that's on the, like I say, 16 right now. That's on the high end.
It's as good as you can get, really.
Yeah. But because you put all your points in strength, you hit better.
Well, I mean, I still have a 16 wisdom, so.
Yeah. It's good. It's just, I mean, it's not on the high end. However, he made it, so burn that point. What else are you going to do with your next hit? Because he took 6.
Yeah, speed halved and next attack roll with advantage.
Yep. Hitting again. For 13.
Let me reroll. Well, I don't know. I guess it's up to you, I guess. I mean, I see it, but I can't roll a 1 on my damage, so 6 would have to be something different.
Yeah, if you get to roll it again, we haven't left your turn yet.
Okay, so yeah, it's actually 13.
Okay. Then I will take the additional... I already took the 6, so I'll take the additional 7.
Alright, and last one, right.
17, unfortunately, is missing.
Alright.
Smoke jaw.
And I'm going to jump in with the unicorn, do its second legendary action, and I'm going to do Shimmering Shield on Fargrim. So you'll get back temporary hit points of 10, and you get a +2 to your AC.
Ethan, +2 to AC, 10,
yep.
10 hit points. Smoke jaw. I believe everything is in sight.
My innate sorcery be gone by now, probably. It only lasts 1 minute.
Well, a round takes 6 seconds, so you're technically good for about 10 rounds, and you didn't activate yours till like round 5.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Now, it probably ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last to the next battle, but yes. 24 hit for 6 lightning.
That's lightning, so add 3.
9 lightning, -9.
So that's it for me.
I don't have any of those guys left. Back to her.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and use the last of his legendaries then after Smokejaw.
Yeah, use it after Smokejaw.
Oh, he missed.
Her turn. Hey, Fargrim.
27 hits.
How about you take that 13? And I'm gonna do.
10?
Oh yeah, make that a 10, and I need a DC 15 Wisdom save as I'm gonna try to slow you.
I don't want to do that. Damn it.
You're slowed until the start of her next turn. Zoran.
Oh wait, I have Bardic Inspiration from Rick. I want to reroll that.
Bardic Inspiration just adds a die. You'll automatically make it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Then yeah. Yeah, I'm not slow.
Because it's a 15.
Yeah,
So you're not slow.
I was
burn
thinking
it
it was
Bardic.
the same as Inspiration. Sweet.
So I'm going to move over here and do a sorcerer's curse.
Okay.
I'm going to do acid. 15 hit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Unless you're moving somewhere else.
And then the flumps, I'm going to go ahead and make them attack both at the same time. Let's see. Did a 17 hit?
Neither one of those hit.
Oh, the 22 didn't either?
Yeah, they're both physical hits, so neither one of them hit.
Okay. The unicorn's going to run in and let's see, hit him with a radiant horn, or his hoof first, I guess.
You see what I'm talking about? He'd have to run all the way down here. He'd have to run. He'd have to run through the enemy to get down to do that other stuff, and he wouldn't have had enough to turn around and move back out.
I got you. Now, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Unless he goes south.
All right, so.
Well, because he could only move 20, not his full movement with what he was doing. He wasn't enough to do it.
For that legendary.
For the legendary. But now as a normal, he can run it. And, yeah, it's not a problem.
That one missed.
Yeah. However, that just straight up missed.
And that missed.
That one did too.
And he's going to touch Fargrim to do his unicorn blessing.
Okay.
This bonus action, which will give you back these hit points in a roll.
It looks like he's standing behind you. Where does he touch him?
Wherever you think that unicorn horn went.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Well, how did it roll it before? I don't know how it did the thing.
Oh, robot chicken?
Yeah, I've seen the robot chicken when those.
So you get healed back 12 hit points.
Nice, thank you.
All right, and I think that's the last of your blessings. That should be 3 uses, correct? You, John, and Fargrim?
Yep, that's it. That's the 3 a day.
Yep. That should be it. Fargrim.
All right. I mean, you know what it is. Miss. And probably a second miss.
You know what? That is 2 straight up misses.
Well, damn.
If you're staying where you are, we're going to go to wild shape.
I am.
Yep, let's go DC 15 Dex. They'll lead it off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. DC 15 Dex. Making it.
Okie dokie. And let's. I'm actually within striking distance for a rend.
That you are.
Yeah, let's do a little rend action here.
But these are physical hits, so let's see what you got.
Yeah, let's do a little physical hit action.
She is parrying the shit out of that. Bing!
Okay.
She can't do nothing about that, though.
Alright, and let's do my extra 1d8 for the...
1d8, you say?
Yeah, it's my elemental fury. Yeah, or my primal strike, I think it's called. Primal strike.
1d8, she'll take
Thunder.
7.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll jump in and have the unicorn do its first legendary. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's see.
I still want to lose this turn.
I don't think I need to do anything else. I'm pretty good where I am. That ends my turn.
Alright.
Would a 20 hit?
No.
Okay, so you missed.
Rick.
Yep. I'm going to shoot our vicious mockery again.
Sure. What's that say?
Same thing. 15 wisdom, or take 4 psychic damage.
Here we go. She makes it.
All right.
You move if you need to. Aureus. Hit.
Ooh, damn.
She ain't gonna make it. She had 3 hit points left. After Eddie's 7. Out like a scout. falls
Hey,
completely.
can we take a little break time for just a minute?
Yeah, let's take it right now. It's a perfect spot.
Hey, Eddie, I really am sorry about that. I cannot believe I rolled 2 ones and then crit you.
No, it's all good, man.
It's the way the dice are, man.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I was already hurt to begin with, so.
To hit our own people that we crit them.
Yeah, I was already hurt to begin with, so. But no worries, man. Keep on doing your monkey business. Get it, monkey business.
I like it. I like it.
We're gonna start looting the bodies while everyone's breaking.
Yes. This group does have a little bit.
And you know, David, I forgot too. I've got Warcaster. I should have been rolling my concentration checks at advantage, but I wasn't going to change that up.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you guys got to remember that because I sure can't.
Right? Yeah. As I'm saying, I think I've got that, and then but when I was looking at the feats, I had the thing scrolled too high, and of course it's just because we haven't played these characters that much.
Well, yeah.
And so, you know, it's all right.
Dave, if you're still here, I'm going to cast a 2nd level Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Yeah. Drop it into chat and have at it.
3. Now I'm hurting for certain.
Well, when people were coming back, I was going to do an aura vitality.
Well, that
as well.
I'm so far down. That's fine. it's gonna.
He said he'll take it either way.
Yeah. Yeah. I died pretty much, and I came back pretty much. From the monk, awesome by the way, Aureus.
Yep. He took off to finish his dinner. But anyway, I'll be right back too.
Okay.
We will be right here. Holy crap. Scimitar, studded leather, short swords. Interesting. right. Who's back?
Hey, anybody back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Dude, that was a long battle. Like damn 9 rounds.
Yep.
Oh, they put I didn't see that before. You put all the stuff in there.
Rick, you should take the leather and a short sword easy.
Well, I can't use the short sword. I don't have the proficiency of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. The studded.
But the studded, I would definitely take it if no one else wants it. Of course, I mean, I may be the only one that can use it.
No, I can use it too, but
I mean, me and
I wild shape a lot.
John can. That.
Okay.
Well, what y'all think about that battle? That was interesting.
You want my honest 2 cents?
Tell me.
I thought it took entirely too long. It took 3 hours. That's my honest 2 cents. For one fight, yeah.
Well, everybody got a lot of actions. What happens?
Well, what did the rest of you think, Eddie and Rick?
I mean, it was just I think everybody's learning their character, and as we go along, we'll remember our stuff. Just like me, I forgot that I've got the Warcaster, and I should have been rolling advantage on my concentration checks. I probably wouldn't have lost so much. Is the point.
Yeah. All right. Are we all back?
Eddie's here.
Yeah, we're all three here, Dave.
I'm here.
Excellent. That's everybody. I think you're talking, Ethan, but nobody can hear you. Can y'all hear Ethan other than through me?
No.
I can't.
Nope.
Nope.
There we go. That's better.
There he is.
What are the odds we could take a short rest?
A short rest is probably pretty good. It is a percentage chance, but yeah, short rest is probably pretty good.
Would y'all be willing to give that a go?
Before we do a short rest, however, I could go ahead and cast a Aura of Vitality to get some people up closer.
That would be very good.
Unless we wanna-
Yeah,
we wanna save it for later.
why would you do that if we're just going to take a short rest? That's a waste of a spell slot.
Okay, that's
Or,
fine.
let's see, you might as well use the hit dice first, and then if people are struggling, cast the spell.
Okay.
Because the
Sounds
spell
good.
is more valuable than the hit dice at this point.
Right.
Yeah, because we might need that spell and not hit dice. We might not get us the short rest.
Sure, that's fine. If we can do this, I can go ahead and just get that studded leather +1, and during the short rest, and if I need to, I can. If anything else looks magical, I can do an identify on it as we get through, because I don't have to do a short rest.
Are you taking the studded leather +1?
I'd like to, if no one else wants it.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't need it. Is anybody taking the scimitar or the 2 short swords?
Nope.
No, I can't
The only
use
one
either
can
one.
use
So
it.
I don't want one.
Is me. Or not, Dawson technically could.
No, I can't.
Nope. Maybe the
I
short
thought you could knock
swords.
a weapon out of one of them.
Nest weapons.
I don't need or want the short swords.
Hey, can we maybe put the party loot on the notes on the actual roll 20 so we don't lose it?
Yeah, I'll create a note here in a minute.
Because we had stuff from last session as well.
Yeah, I'll create a note here in a minute. But short rest, do you want a D100, Dan?
Yes, if y'all have decided, that that's what you want to do, then you want to take it.
55.
Short rest. Short rest is good to go.
Dad, would you create a party treasure note?
Yes, I can.
And before we do the short rest, I'm going to exchange some sorcery points to get back a first level and a second level spell. And then I'm going to do that thing where I get like half of the spell level back in sorcery points. And put me back.
Right, burning up sorcery points to get spells.
Yeah, I'm at one first level, one second level.
Gotcha.
Third level just costs 2 damn life right now.
And of course, during the short rest, Dave, I'll get my heroic inspiration back, I believe. And then I will give it, also do a song of inspiration and give it back to the proficiency bonus, so 3 people can get a inspiration back.
You're gonna have to identify those 3 people.
Let's make it you. Let's make it Ethan Fargrim, and let's make it Aureus.
Timbermoss, Fargrim, Aureus.
Yeah.
And how much was that,
all
Rick?
those, all 3 of those people will get just a heroic inspiration. So,
Which is-
whatever, it's a D20 reroll.
Oh, nice. Nice. My first inspiration.
So Fargrim, Timbermoss, and who?
Aureus Dawson.
So who now has heroic, other than those 3?
I'll get it back during the short rest.
Right.
So how do we earn it normally without him having a
If
class
you do
feature?
something that's particularly neat roleplay wise, I'd love to give them out during that. If you do something completely honest, such as, man, I should have been rolling Constitution saves, David, you skipped right over them. Things like that. If you keep the game honest, I love to give them out for that. As far as I know, those are about the only 2. Those are the 2 biggest ways for me.
Well, other than what you gave us loot-wise,
Other than what you gave us loot-wise, do you see anything? Do we find anything in here that would give us a clue on where this Celdro Vox person is?
Give me a group intelligence check. Roll your intelligence. No, matter of fact, make an investigation. Everybody give me an investigation roll.
We have 1/2 of a sending stone, by the way, but
I feel like it'd be below all this rubble out here in this little passageway, but that's just my assumption. I wasn't here for any of last adventure, so I'm just guessing.
Investigation from
Everybody, correct?
Yep, everybody. I'm seeing 11, 7, 19, 17.
Had a revelation.
He had a pretty good bit of a revelation there as he's coming together. I'll throw it to Aureus at this moment. And Aureus says something along the lines of, did we not find 2 other odd crystal things with little spines on them?
Yeah, they have each of the other people have one. Or mini bosses or bosses or whatever.
And we did not find that in here. Yeah.
You did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
the treasure
one odd
list.
crystal with a small spines on it. So yeah, that's 3.
I missed that when I was reading. Yep, look at that. All right, put them together. Does it look like they fit together?
They do. You fit these 3 pieces together, and it forms some, like a very odd shaped key. Like a really, really odd shaped key.
I don't know this map. I've only been in one room, so you guys are going to have to take the lead on this.
Alright. I feel like it's not going to be in... My gut feeling is it's not going to be in this room. Because if this is the room specifically for the Splintered Eyes people, there's no way the other 2... I don't even know what you call them. Cold schools? I don't know.
Old schools. That's pretty good.
There's no way they would want it to be in the ice room and not in their own room. So it's got to be somewhere else, like the main area. That's my 2 cents.
I mean, makes sense to me. What is happening?
The joys of roll 20.
There's this room over here, but I don't know if this is anything. What's in here, Dave?
What's what?
In here?
Oh,
Is this just like
yeah. You look in there. It is collapsed, full of rubble. Like it could have been a room of some sort, but clearly it is no longer.
Alright, well then, I think we should go back to this main area in here.
I agree.
Maybe search around this spot with the altar.
Is there a door at the end of this?
No, it's collapsed.
Okay.
Yeah, that whole thing is just completely collapsed. Leading
Going up or down? Which way is it going?
down.
It
would have led down.
Can I investigate this altar to see if I
You
see
can.
anything?
There is a dead body in that altar. And inside that altar is the molded shape of a humanoid.
Yeah.
And inside it is an eviscerated man that has bled out and filled up the well-shaped body that is there in the center and has just filled it with blood.
Alright. Do I see anything that would look like the key that we're looking for?
Give me perception with advantage.
Can I use investigation instead?
Yep.
Damn it.
Heroic
inspiration.
Burn it.
That was bad.
That
A
is
little
better.
better.
It is better. Because as crazy as it sounds, 7 and 4 is a fail, 11 is a success.
Hey.
As you look around this altar, and I kind of having this idea of what you're looking for, you mess around with it and you find this patterned hole on the front side of that altar that you believe a key would fit.
I think we should put the key in there.
You take the key and put it in, I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
The minute you
I think that's a good idea.
stick it in and turn it, the whole entire altar immediately makes this hiss and erupts into fire. And inside that fire that is rimming this whole thing, you see what appears to be a portal.
Is the fire giving off heat?
None.
Okay.
I mean, I'm walking through the portal.
Yep.
I will also.
Might as well.
Sure. You got it.
I don't know about this.
I don't think this sounds right.
Worried smoke.
Let me get people together. Half a moment. You step through the portal.
Whoa.
You instantly come out of the fire on the other side. You see this massive, sprawling, cleaned area. It splits into 4 antechambers, each holding these circular pools of swirl. You see fire. You see earth. You see air, and you see water.
Water?
The northeast pool glows silver and spews ash. A southeast pool glows violet with bubbles and some type of slimy goop. The southwest glows blue with blasts of icy snow seems to come out of it. The northwest glows red and burbles with lava. You see lumpy figures somehow inside these pools, but not coming forth or to their surfaces. A black cloaked woman who just looks emaciated stands upon a 10-foot tall altar just across the way. You see primordial symbols painted all across her body and on her face. She stands on this platform out in the middle of the room. She has this wild, wide-eyed stare at you as she fixes it on you. And from her mouth you hear her speak, "Soon everyone shall bow to me and the lords of chaos. My minions, destroy them," she shouts. You see lumps in the pools try to take shape into towering bipedal monsters, but they don't seem to be able to come forth from the pools, but they look ready to attack. The woman screams, and then she erupts in a gout of multicolored flame, transforming her body into an enormous elemental monster, dripping of all the elements.
Whoa.
Wicked!
Nice.
Oh, okay.
She has the
And
gout?
she transforms
I choose you.
into some elemental creature. And I don't have to tell you what that means, I don't think.
We win the game.
You win!
We made it.
High score! Woo! High roller. Sometimes I miss my gunslinger guy.
I could see it. There was one dude on our Wednesday night group. He built a guy just to win initiative.
Because he always did bad on
Because
initiative.
he
'cause
always,
played, like,
he's like me. He
paladins.
always did bad on initiative. And then he turned it into a screw it. And he built a guy with advantaged initiative and had like a plus 14 or something. Like he was winning initiative.
Yeah, that's what my Bohannon had. My Bohannon gunslinger guy from Waterdeep, he had a plus 15. He was going first, always.
Right.
Most of the
We're
time.
specialized, that's for sure.
Noise and not control.
With that, let's kick this off with it looks like it's going to be Fargrim.
There. I don't think that's
No,
right.
that's just not correct.
Oh, it didn't put him in order. Hang on.
I was going to say,
There we go.
I'd be
Let's try
shocked
that.
if I'm not last.
There we go. Now you're not last. Well, yeah, you are. Let's try that again. Let's try Zoran. Pulling this off this time.
Okay. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cast I guess I'm just going to do mirror images on myself. You've already got it, I think, on my character. So.
No, I think I took it off.
It still
I
says
will.
1 range.
But I will add it there now. If you hover over it. Try to remind you.
Okay.
All right. Then we're gonna go to Eddie.
All right. So, what does this say right here? About 5 feet below
It's
us?
15 feet to the floor.
Okay, gotcha.
I moved him. It's 15 feet.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea. This one down here is 10.
Yep. No, that makes perfect sense. I just couldn't see the top one. I saw the bottom one before it changed. Ooh. Let's go ahead and do font of. No. Let's do conjure minor elementals on myself. I'll put it over here.
Yep, lets you do extra damage when you hit.
Yeah, but I have an emanation 15 foot around me as well. So let me move my speed. I'm going to go ahead and it's a 15 foot down. I think I can just leap that with my my ability to make sure. I'm a big old kitty, by the way. That's a running leap. No.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just run around. I'll just run around.
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I won't be able to get to attack anyways.
Yep, she is 10 feet above the ground.
Yeah. 45. Oh. Speedy 50. And that's, you know what? I'm going to double move. I'm going to fix her right there. Or fix it. Yep, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Bongo.
Excellent. I will once again call out as a bonus action the Fargum. This may be your strongest battle yet. And give him a bardic.
Take a bardic.
That's a bonus action. And as my regular action, I will cast Vicious Mockery on the creature, whatever that thing is. There you go, DC 15 Wisdom check or take 6 psychic damage.
DC 15 Wisdom check. She makes it.
Alright, so that I'm also going to move.
Sure. Make your move. And we'll go to Aureus.
Alright. And what are these things? What are these swirls?
They look like elemental pools of the 4 elements.
Okay. I'm moving. Oh. Yeah, alright. I have no idea if this spell magic would do anything against that, but I can't do anything. So, well, it's not that I know of.
Is it?
Just
24 hits. 19 is a miss.
Alright. Come on. So that's the first hit. Now Fury.
I need to know what damage you're doing.
It's the non, I re-rolled it.
Right. No. What type?
Oh, force. Good force. I have a small feeling it might be resistant to like everything else.
You didn't hear it from me?
Yeah, solid force.
20 hits on the money.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Right here, but yeah.
You got it. I'm going to burn the first of 2 legendary actions. In a cataclysmic event, I need Eddie, Ricky, and Dawson. Each to give me a DC 17 dexterity save. DC 17 dexterity save. From Eddie, Rick, and Dawson. The cat does not make it. The monk makes it. Bongo does not make it. So this massive raging swirl as it lifts up its elemental air arm, the raging storm erupts in a 30-foot area all around this creature's body. It swirls, and as the center of the storm condenses on itself, it explodes. Everybody takes 9 lightning and 11 thunder. For the people that failed it,
So 20.
so 20 total, unless you have any type of resistance to that. Total of 20. And Eddie, you are pushed back 30 feet. Ricky, you are pushed back 30 feet, landing in the pool of the elemental earth. Elemental earth. Rick, I need you to give me a DC 15. Nope, wrong one. A DC 12 Constitution save. You, sir, are going to take half of this unfortunate.
Oh my god.
You are taking half of that.
Yeah, so that's 37.
37.
There you go.
Yep, and I'm out. Do I make a death save
The
first
elemental
now?
pool. Nope, you ain't get on your way around. The elemental pooled vortex. Smoke jaw.
Alright, so. Let's see. So no actions required for this at all. You see my spiritual wings come out and me just puffing away on my smoke, trying to remain calm. But I'll fly up. How far can I go up?
Ceiling of this room, 30 foot high. Bright light, 30 foot.
I'm gonna go up 25, 5 foot under.
You got it. I will add that to your guy.
And I'm gonna also. I'm now gonna cast Wall of Fire, but it's gonna be the 20 by 20. Hold on. There we go. That was not as good a roll as I thought it would be.
Hang on a second. Let me get you a wall of fire. Place this on this way. Isn't it 60?
It'll be a. I can do a 60-foot long wall, or I can do a ringed wall. It's 20 feet diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Okay, yeah. Do you want it in a ring?
Yeah, just a ring. Actually, you know what? No, I do want it in a wall, and I'm gonna put it right there. Can I move it?
You can in half a second. Controlled by Smoke Jaw. See if you can't move it now.
I want it right there.
Sure.
Give him enough to come back in if he needed to.
And I'm assuming you want the heat to go.
Yeah, right
fire
toward
to go away. From
Yeah.
you, like toward her. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. Anything from you?
That is it.
That is it.
I am gonna move a little bit though, since I went up.
Nominal Fury burst. It brings forward attack roll. Well, I can't really see anybody but you, Eddie. Using the last of. Oh, well, no, I can't. I can't. I can only move. Eddie, the creature just hops down the stairs, jumps right in front of you, uses 2 of its fists. We're going to do acid and cold.
Hit.
21?
And hit.
And hit. 20 acid, 15 cold.
Nice.
Anything? I've moved. I've done that. Fargrim, you're up.
All right. How tall is that wall of fire?
10 feet.
10 feet tall? Perfect. So I'm gonna...
Isn't that right? Isn't that right? John, look it up, but isn't it 10 feet tall?
Do what?
Isn't your wall 10 feet tall?
Hold on, let me.
I'm pretty sure that's correct.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, you got 10 foot then, Ethan. It's 20 feet tall.
That's right, I'm not going to need it anyways. But I'm going to use my fly ability again. So you see me jump across the entire room over the wall of fire.
Ooh.
I can jump up to 60 feet. And so I jump all the way to there, right next to her. I'm then going to action surge. And we're just going to swing a bunch of times. Damn. Obviously the 10 misses, but does the 19 and 18 hit?
They don't. He has a natural AC of 20. Both of those miss. 28
I'm
hit.
going to make the 19 hit using Rick's inspiration.
That you can.
So I hit twice at least. And I'm going to, I don't know if I have to use a bonus action for that or not. Hold on. No, I'm going to spend a psionic dice to use one of my psionic strikes.
Okay.
So I hit once, the second time,
22
and
plus
one of those.
5. 27.
I'm curious, I don't know how this is going to work. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that for fear that it will make something worse.
Okay, I'm glad you worked that out. Zoran.
So let's see. So right here, and looks like I can see it from the side of the wall. I'm going to I'm going to do a casting of Sorcerer's first. I'm going to do a psychic damage.
Sorcerer's Burst, psychic damage. What do you need from me?
Yep. No, I just got to roll to get. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
I just had to change it over.
Gotcha.
Got an extra roll. So 14.
That is hidden. 14 psychic.
And for my action, I'm dodging.
Okay. So you converted that to bonus. Is that what that was?
No, when I did roll for wild magic, and I put it in the chat, but I rolled the like all my spells go to bonus shot. So I have my action free.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't see that anywhere.
It's under my attack roll. I mean, I rolled a 24 on the wild magic surge, and then it says for the next minute, all your spells with the casting time of an action have a casting time of a bonus action.
Does anybody else see that?
It's way up there. It's way up there. I remember seeing it, but it's way up there.
Oh, it's way up.
It's before Timbermoss did Conjure Elemental. It was on my turn. Yeah, because I went first.
Oh.
Yeah, you put it on it. He rolled a 24.
I completely missed that in the conversation. I didn't realize it was. I was looking under the one he just did.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, no, I didn't do a. It doesn't do a wild magic search for the cantrips.
Right. And did you do?
It was prior to me. It's Wild
When
Magic
you-
Search Table 24.
When you did the sorcerer's, did you do your thing to get an automatic sorcerer's thing? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did it at the beginning. I used it when I rolled initiative. I used Tides of Chaos. That's why I rolled
Gotcha.
double.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. So at the moment you don't have tides because you used it.
Well, no, I do have Tides free again that I can use it at any point because after I used it for mirror image, it goes back that I can use it again. Once I cast a spell, then it resets. But after I cast
Right.
another
You cast a
image,
level
it resets
spell.
out.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Andy.
All right. Okay, let's do a little bit of Ren action on it.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then it's going to have a little elemental fury with thunder. I'm just going to roll that manually.
And you're doing thunder.
Yep.
You realize that the claw seems to work. It does not seem to care at all about thunder.
Right, and the claw is radiant as well.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so second rend.
Negative.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to disengage. As soon as I figure out how to move my freaking character. And that's my turn. So that emanation is also difficult terrain should it move.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
You got it? I am going to use you see the earth
Oh crap.
elemental
I'm sorry, because I hit I part of my freaking spell effect I'm concentrating on like an idiot is the elemental conjure minor elementals, which is an additional 2d8 of my choosing, which is poison, right. Cold. Yeah, I'm going to do a poison. How can I do this? I'm just going to roll it right here.
Yeah. I'm about to say, if you got the spell, you can do it.
Yeah.
It will take 11
poison. Yeah.
Done?
Now I'm done. Yep. Thanks.
All right. It takes its earth elemental arm, jams it into the ground here. You feel this earth wave just rocket out into a 60-foot cone. I'm sorry, 60-foot cube originating from its point on the ground. I think that is Chris. Dawson's right at the edge. Fargrim's in it. It can hit everybody except for Rick, because I cannot see Rick.
Does it have to see?
It does have to see. Oh, so it can't hit Bongo. I mean, not Bongo. It can't hit you, Dawson.
It looks like this wall right here is blocking vision a little bit.
It is. His wall of fire is currently blocking that vision. However, for Zoran, Fargrim, Timbermoss, and Smokejaw, I need a DC 17 strength savings throw as the swallowing earth rises up and tries to grab you. Smokejaw makes it.
Give me that far up.
Fargrim makes it. Say that again?
What if John's flying?
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't hit you. You're right. You're flying. Good call.
Sweet.
Would
And I used Tides of Chaos on that save, but I think I still failed it.
You did. So, the only people that failed it, let's see, what is this? You're going to take half of this damage and not suffer the prone. Chris, you're going to take all the damage and suffer the prone condition at the same time. You will take 3d8 bludgeon and 8 acidic.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing the clinging flames. That's actually the first option. Not sure what's happening there. But anyway, Chris, you take 29. Everybody else takes half of that. But Chris, you are currently prone as the earth is trying to swallow you up. That takes 2 to do that. Wild Shape's done. Bongo, death save for me, please. If you can use that macro.
I will attempt it.
Yeah. Good deal. Aureus.
Alright. That's 50 there. And we're gonna try and hit it.
Yeah.
I hit it for 8, and I'm gonna try and stunning strike it.
Alright, burn the point. It cannot be stunned. The element cannot be stunned.
That's
It has
pretty sick.
stunned immunity. Apparently you cannot stun earth, water, wind, and fire.
Oh, so do the effects of it still happen, or like,
You still punch it. You still punch it, but
No,
it doesn't
I'm saying it says,
suffer
like-
any stun condition.
Yeah, it's like on a successful save. So if it's immune, does it count as a?
Yeah, it's
Success
immune. It wouldn't
and-
suffer anything. It's completely
So I
immune
wouldn't
to
get the
any
thing
effect
for
of
it.
stun. Yeah,
Okay.
stunned or any side effect of stun would not affect it. Missed by 1.
Fury. Flurry, whatever.
Flurry! Hit! It will take an additional 17 force. Smokejaw from the sky. Hang on, Smoke Dog. Before you do that, I'm gonna burn so I don't lose it again this round. I'm gonna burn up my last legendary. Ethan, that thing swings around, and with the elemental arm of lightning coming from the cloud-looking air arm, it tries to punch you.
Yes.
Woo! Complete whiff. I'll take a disadvantage on whatever I do. Go ahead, Smoke Dog.
I'm gonna try and pull Bongo out.
Yes. I mean, it does take your action to reach in and grab him and pull him out, but you have no problem grappling him and dragging his body out of there.
I'll put him right there then.
Take inspiration. That's awesome. Hero. That's
Can you use the bonus action to give him a potion?
He can. He's still got his bonus action.
I do not have any potions. I am out.
That would do it.
Wait, does he have a potion on him? Do I?
He might, but it would take your action to pilfer through him and get his stuff out.
Okay.
But he might. That I don't know, but it would definitely take your action to search him to get it.
In the sky, the bird, hit the plane, it's Superman.
It's Super Dragon.
Super smoke. Yeah. But that's it. That's all I can do.
You got it. Back around to it. Fargrim. Wow. 26 is still going to hit you. How about you take 15 and we're going to make it. He's going to try to melt your flesh off with acid.
Yeah, there ain't anything I can do about that.
And then he's going to backhand you with a little bit of thunder. Does 18 hit you?
No, it does not.
It's a miss. Fargrim.
Alright. A swing and a miss and a swing and a hit. 10 damages.
He will take it.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
It is 10. We'll finish up the round. We'll stop right here.
That is the end of the round.
That is the end of the round. We'll stop right here.
Adios, fellas.
Coming back next week, we'll start round 3 at the top with Zoran.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
And we'll.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Yep.
Thank you.
Have a good one, yeah.
This concludes episode 5 for the Heroes Half Dozen. The Heroes Half Dozen is a Heroes Half Dozen production. The Dungeons & Dragons game is a product of Wizards of the Coast, LLC. Gameplay was captured on Roll20 through OBS Studio and Discord and edited in CapCut. The module Vecna, Eve of Ruin was written by Harmon Irwin. The Armus, Lundeen, Renai, Bernstein, 2024. Wizards of the Coast LLC. Until next time,